University Challenge. Asking the questions, Jeremy Paxman.
Hello. The second round of this year's competition is filling up fast, with only 5 places still to play for. 3 will be taken by the winners of the remaining first-round matches. Then, at the end of the round, the 4 highest-scoring losing teams will play off for the final 2. At this stage, a losing score of about 130 will give teams a chance of playing again. Now, Bangor University was founded in 1884 as the University College of North Wales and based in an old coaching inn called the Penrhyn Arms. In the 1970s, its students staged multiple protests calling for more Welsh language teaching. Today, the university is a fully bilingual institution that actively promotes Welsh speaking and learning. Notable graduates include the director Danny Boyle, the Welsh language author Kate Roberts, and the Nobel laureate Sir Robert Edwards. Representing around 10,000 students with an average age of 23, let's meet the team from Bangor.
Hi, I'm Gus Bastiani. I'm from Dorset and I'm studying history and archaeology.
Hello, I'm Ethan Thilcock, originally from Cumbria, currently working towards a Masters by Research in Molecular Medicine.
And this is their captain.
Hi, I'm Laura Lloyd-Williams. I'm originally from North Wales and I study medical sciences.
Hi, I'm Roy Panda. I'm from Reading and I study medieval and early modern history.
The University of Nottingham can trace its history to an anonymous donation of £10,000 offered for the foundation of a civic college in the city centre. Nearly 50 years later, Sir Jessie Boot of pharmacy fame gifted the growing college 35 acres of land on the city's outskirts, where its main campus remains today. Notable graduates include the actor Ruth Wilson, the table tennis player Den Ya Ping, and the football commentator Clive Tilsley, representing around 48,000 students with an average age of 28. Let's meet the Nottingham team.
Hi, my name's Karen Moran. I'm from Lincoln and I'm studying medicine.
Hi, I'm Will Noble. I'm from Leicester and I'm studying for a PhD in contemporary British history.
Their captain?
Hi, I'm Robert Allen. I'm originally from Norfolk and I'm studying for a PhD in mathematical neuroscience.
Hi, I'm James Hadland. I'm from Chelmsford and I'm studying French and Spanish.
OK, you all know the rules by now. 10 points for starter questions, 15 for bonuses. Fingers on the buzzers, here's your first starter for 10. Having a Greek name meaning famous in her father, which queen born in around 69 BCE succeeded her father and ruled firstly with each of her brothers and then with her son? All 4 men had the same regnal name.
Bangor Pounder.
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra is correct. You get the first set of bonuses, then they're on scientific awards. Firstly, for 5 points, in 2018, Francis Arnold was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for the directed evolution of what proteins that act as biological catalysts?
Enzymes.
Enzymes is correct. In 2006, Frances Allen became the first woman to win what prestigious award of the ACM, or Association for Computing Machinery? It is named after a scientist who died in 1954.
Turing medal, yeah.
Turing is correct. Frances Wood, who died in 1919, gives her name to an award for excellence made by the learned society known as the RSS. That is the Royal Watt Society.
Any idea?
I was going to say scientific, but that's not mine. I don't think that's right.
Sociology?
Yeah.
Sociology?
Statistical. 10 points for this. An invalid argument with the appearance of validity and erroneous reasoning that has the appearance of soundness are definitions of what term derived from the Latin for deceive? Examples include false cause, circular argument, and ad hominem.
Nottingham Noble.
Casuistry?
No.
Bangor Silcox.
Fallacy?
Fallacy is correct, yes. 15 points for these bonuses. They're on F. Scott Fitzgerald's novel, The Great Gatsby. Much of The Great Gatsby is set in which 2 fictional locations on Long Island? Their names differ only by compass directions.
I have no idea.
Is it Bay? North Bay, South Bay? No, I don't think it is.
North Bay, South Bay, is that?
Yeah, just...
We'll go for it. North Bay, South Bay?
That's East and West Egg. Of which couple in the novel does Fitzgerald say they were careless people? They smashed up things and creatures and let other people clean up the mess they'd made.
I don't think I've not read it, so...
I'm going to have to pass.
It was the Buchanans, Tom and Daisy. Fitzgerald's ultimate choice of the title for The Great Gatsby was in part a reference to the French title of which novel by Alain Fournier?
Have you got anything? Anything? No, pass.
It's the Grand Moon. 10 points for this. Holtzman drives, thumpers and still suits are among the fictional technologies depicted in which 1965 science fiction novel?
Nottingham Allen.
Dune.
Dune is correct. Right, you get a set of bonuses on tri-points in Australia. A website claims that Surveyor General's Corner has seen fewer human visitors than the South Pole. It marks the tri-point of Northern Territory, South Australia, and which state?
Western Australia.
Western Australia.
Western Australia is correct. Because of differences in the time zones, Popple Corner in the Simpson Desert sees 3 occurrences of New Year's Eve. It is the tri-point of Northern Territory, South Australia, and which state?
So east of there would be
Queensland, maybe?
Queensland,
that's further
maybe.
up. Or New South Wales, or...
Come on.
Not sure.
New South Wales?
It's Queensland. The tri-point known as McCabe Corner lies in the southwest corner of New South Wales, where it meets South Australia and which state?
I'd say Victoria, probably.
Yeah, Victoria.
Victoria.
Victoria is correct. Right, we're going to take a picture out. For your picture starter, you'll see an image of a galaxy. For 10 points, give me the general morphological classification of the galaxy. We're looking for a word, not an alphanumeric designation.
Banker Bastiani.
Spiral.
No? Nottingham?
Nottingham Allen.
Sombrero.
No, it's lenticular. So when someone gets to start a question right, they will get the picture bonuses. Named after an English astronomer, the phenomenon known as Baily's beads occurs immediately before or after what event? When sunlight shines through valleys along the dark...
Nottingham Allen.
Total solar eclipse.
Total solar eclipse is correct. You'll recall you saw a lenticular galaxy for your starter. For your picture bonuses, 3 more galaxies, 5 points for each type of galaxy you can identify. Again, we're looking for a word or a phrase, not an alphanumeric designation. Firstly,
I think that'd be elliptical. Okay. Elliptical.
that is elliptical. Secondly,
That'll be spiral.
Yeah, spiral.
no, it's a barred spiral. A spiral has a different designation.
Oh.
And finally,
Gosh. Oh, ring.
Halo.
Ring sun.
I think ring.
ring is correct, yes. 10 points for this. Having antiseptic and anaesthetic properties, hence the use of their essential oil as a remedy for toothache, the dried bud...
Banker Bastiani.
Cloves.
Cloves is correct. You get a set of bonuses on pairs of people who share a given name. For example, Doris Lessing and Doris Day. In each case, I want the shared given name and both surnames. Firstly, the person appointed Scott's Makar, or Poet Laureate, in 2016, and the Hong Kong-born star of Shanghai Noon and Little Big Soldier.
Lee.
No,
Not
yeah,
really a
but
given
Bruce
name, is
and
it?
something. What's the first one? Bruce. Bruce Lee. Bruce.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, but what's the second? The first one?
So it must be Bruce something, because it'll be the same.
MacDonald. We don't know.
Bruce Lee and Bruce McDonald.
No, it's Jackie K and Jackie Chan. The only time you're going to see their names together. A member of the anti-Nazi White Rose movement, executed with her brother in 1943, and a French mathematician who was an associate of Lagrange, Gauss and Fourier.
It's annoying me because I should know the first one, but
I actually know the
Revolutionary
second one, so...
could be Rosa Luxemburg. It might be a bit early.
no, it's not Luxembourg.
Pass.
It's Sophie Scholl and Sophie Germain. And finally, the composer of the Planet Suite and the Austrian artist who painted The Kiss.
Holst and
Gustav
Klimt,
Holst
isn't
and
it?
Gustav Klimt.
Nominate Silcox.
Gustav Holst and Gustav Klimt.
Correct. 10 points for this. What temple complex does the historian John Kay describe as much the most outstanding, if enigmatic, example of Indian cultural transference in Southeast Asia. Situated on an island just south of the equator, it is between the cities of Bandung and Surabaya.
Nottingham Noble.
Angkor Wat.
No, that's nowhere near there. It's Borobudur in Java. 10 points for this. Who wrote the autobiographical work in blank verse subtitled Growth of a Poet's Mind, published in its final version after the poet's death in 1850? It was addressed to his friend and fellow poet, Coleridge.
Banker Silcox.
Wordsworth.
Wordsworth is correct. These bonuses are on the actor Sidney Poitier. Poitier's breakthrough role was in the 1955 film where he played a musically gifted student in a school struggling with discipline. The film is credited with popularising the song Rock Around the Clock.
Have you got anything?
No. No.
Yeah, pass.
That's Blackboard Jungle. Poitier played Walter Younger in Daniel Petree's 1961 adaptation of which play by Lorraine Hansberry. The title is taken from a poem by Langston Hughes.
We don't know, do we?
I haven't got anything. Have you?
Don't think we're going to get any of these.
Pass.
It's A Raisin in the Sun. Which 1967 film by Norman Jewison was the first in which Poitier played the detective Virgil Tibbs opposite Rod Steiger as the local police chief Gillespie?
No.
So the only film I know of Poitier is one where he did Saturday Night Fever.
Just guess it.
That was after that.
Yeah.
Pass.
It was In the Heat of the Night. 10 points for this. The small, short-legged mammal known as the pika belongs, along with rabbits and hares, to which order, named from the Greek for hair form?
Nottingham Allen.
Ornithoptera?
No?
Banker Silcox.
Lepidia.
No, it's lagomorph. 10 points for this. The great-great-grandfather of Naruhito, which Japanese emperor came to power in 1867, ending the...
Nottingham Noble.
Emperor Meiji.
Meiji is correct. You get a set of bonuses on medicine now, Nottingham. Hashimoto's disease and Graves' disease result in malfunctions of what organ of the body?
Thyroid gland.
Thyroid gland.
Thyroid is correct, yes. In Wilson's disease, excess amounts of what metallic element build up in the liver?
It could be iron.
No idea. Yeah, go for it.
Iron.
No, it's copper. Finally, Eisenmenger and Kunis syndromes affect which organ of the body?
Never heard of him. Go for spleen.
Spleen.
No, it's the heart. 10 points for this. Described as the Mountain of Mountains by Reinhold Messner, which peak in the Karakoram range saw its first successful winter summiting in 2021. In height, it is second only to Everest.
Banker Silcox.
K2.
K2 is correct. These bonuses are on books by the journalist Peter Oborne. The name of what country completes the title of a 2013 work co-authored by David Morrison, A Dangerous Delusion, Why the West is Wrong About Nuclear...
Korea?
Was it China?
China, yeah.
China?
No, it's Iran. The title of a 2016 work by Oborne names which civil servant the chair of a 7-year inquiry into the Iraq War?
Oh.
I know.
I should know it.
Yep.
I do know it.
Yeah. Look, we
My
can
turn.
Pass, we'll come out.
It's Sir John Chilcot, not the Chilcot Report. Oborne's 2014 work, Wounded Tiger, is a history of cricket in which country they played their first Test match in 1952 and won the Cricket World Cup in 1992.
I think the Tiger's Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Is it Sri Lanka?
Sri Lanka.
I'd go Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka?
No, it's Pakistan. Right, we're going to take a music round now. You're going to hear a theme from a film. For 10 points, please name the film.
Banker Silcox.
A fistful of dollars.
No.
Nottingham Hadland.
Salem's Lot.
That was Once Upon a Time in the West. So we're going to take the music bonuses in a moment or two. In the meantime, we'll carry on with this. Answer as soon as your name is called. What is the sum of the two lowest three-digit primes?
Nottingham Allen.
208.
No? Anyone want a buzz from Bangor?
Bangor Lloyd Williams.
204.
204 is correct, yes. 101 and 103. Now, for your music starter, you heard Ennio Morricone's Man with the Harmonica from Once Upon a Time in the West. For your music bonuses, you're going to hear 3 more film themes which feature harmonicas. 5 points for each film you can identify. Firstly...
It sounds Western.
Morricone did a lot of westerns, so that's the.
Don't think it is a western.
Pick a western, yeah.
Just get the Western.
Hit me. Someone hit me. I don't care.
Good, the bad, and the ugly.
Pale Rider.
Good, the bad, and the ugly.
That's Midnight Cowboy. Secondly...
We don't know.
The Godfather.
Oh, what?
Let's let him run. Is it The Godfather?
The Godfather.
I don't
The
know.
Godfather.
No, that's Jean de Florette. Finally...
That's Moon River.
Yeah.
It's an Audrey Hepburn, isn't it?
Yeah, which one is that then?
It's Moon River.
No, yeah, the third then.
Moon River.
That is what it's called, but it was from Breakfast at Tiffany's. 10 points for this. Who was the British Prime Minister at the start of the 20th century?
Bangor Pounder.
So Robert Gascoigne Cecil, Marquess of Salisbury.
Correct. Thank you for such a full answer. Your bonuses are on television programmes linked by a city. Premiering on FX in 2005, which US sitcom follows the exploits of a group of amoral and narcissistic friends known as the Gang, who run an unsuccessful Irish bar called Paddy's Pub?
Always Sunny in Philadelphia, isn't it? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Correct. Produced by Shonda Rhimes, which legal thriller features Viola Davis as Annalisa Keating, a law professor at the fictional Middleton University in Philadelphia?
It's Suits. That's not it, isn't it?
Isn't that How to Get Away with Murder?
Suits? No, not Suits.
Suits.
I think
Suits.
Suits is... It's not Suits.
Yeah, both that,
I
yeah.
think it's How to Get Away with Murder,
yeah.
I think. How to Get Away with Murder?
Correct. Which 2021 limited series starred Kate Winslet as a detective investigating the murder of a teenage mother in a quiet Philadelphia suburb?
Okay, this one I'm out.
No, I don't know this one.
No.
I've not watched it. Pass.
That was Mayor of Easttown. 10 points for this. What name links all of these? A track cycling relay-style event, the US president from 1809, and the...
Nottingham Allen.
Madison.
Madison is correct. These bonuses are on a chemical compound. What is the more common name of the crystalline monosaccharide, also known as dextrose or grape sugar?
Maybe.
Fructose, was my guess.
Fructose.
No, it's glucose. How many carbon atoms are there in a single molecule of glucose?
6.
Yeah. 6.
6 is correct. It is the destiny of wine to be drunk, and it is the destiny of glucose to be oxidized. Who wrote those words in his 1975 book, The Periodic Table?
Chemist from the
Yeah,
70s.
famous chemist.
No idea.
Pass.
That was Primo Levi. 10 points for this. What combination of 3 letters can denote either of the numerical values 509 or 10, the former in Roman numerals, the latter in the French language?
Nottingham Moran.
DIX.
DIX is correct. Well done. Your bonuses are on Southeast Asia. In each case, give the predominant cardinal direction in which one would travel in the shortest straight line from the first city to the second. For example, Bangkok to Manila is east. Firstly, Yangon to Mandalay, both in Burma or Myanmar.
No
I
clue.
think the first one's on the south coast.
So that would be
I guess north. Yeah.
Could it be north?
Yeah.
East, though?
No,
No,
it's
just
just one of the four.
North.
North is correct. Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia to Medan in Indonesia.
Could be east or south.
South, because Indonesia does that, doesn't it? Underneath.
Curves down. Yeah.
South.
No, it's west.
Oh.
And Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City, both in Vietnam.
Hanoi is the north and Ho Chi Minh's the south,
Oh, yes,
or the other way
that's
around. No, I think it might be the other way around.
No,
actually.
Hanoi's definitely in the north.
Okay.
Ho Chi Minh. Oh, yeah, I think it's in the south. So, yeah. South.
South is correct. 10 points for this. Born in 1821 and named after the city of her birth, which British reformer's best-known work is Notes on Nursing, What It Is and What It Is Not?
Banker Lloyd Williams.
Florence Nightingale.
Correct. Your bonuses are on contronyms, meaning words that can have reversed or contradictory meanings. What four-letter word can mean either a figuratively reliable and supportive person or, especially as a verb, an unsettling movement or action?
Rock.
Correct. Depending on the auxiliary verb used, what short word can mean remained or departed?
Stayed.
Left. Yeah, left.
Left. Left.
Left is correct. What four-letter word can mean both to add fine particles and to remove fine particles?
Dust.
Dust is correct. Right, you're going to take another picture round now. For your picture starter, you'll see a photograph of a building in a British city. For 10 points, please name the city.
Nottingham Hanland.
Warwick. No, Coventry.
Anyone want to buzz from Bangor?
Banker Lloyd Williams.
Bath.
Bath is correct. That shows the entrance to the assembly rooms in Bath, a city central to the life and works of Jane Austen. Your bonuses will be 3 more real locations named in Austen's works. First, I want you to identify this natural landmark featured in Emma.
That's on the Mars, isn't it?
Yeah, but what is it?
I can't tell you that much. Just know it's up on the Mars. Pass.
That's Box Hill. Secondly, this town which appears in Persuasion.
Looks like Jurassic Coast,
So I think Weymouth.
doesn't it? Could be Weymouth. Give me a second.
Happy to. Or is it? Could it be Southampton?
Not Southampton.
No. Weymouth.
No, it's Lyme Regis. And finally, this parish which Lydia Bennet claims she is going to visit in Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, Gretna Green.
Gretna Green.
Gretna Green is correct. 10 points for this. Meanings of what 6-letter word include an oar-powered ship once common in the Mediterranean, an in-flight kitchen on an aircraft?
Nottingham Noble.
Galley.
Galley is correct. These bonuses are on novels published in the early noughties. Give the title of each work from the list of its characters. Firstly, Susie and Abigail Salmon, George Harvey and Grandma Lynn.
Don't know.
Oh, could that be one of David Walliams?
No,
No.
it's not going to be that.
No.
No, we don't know.
Okay, pass.
That was The Lovely Bones. Secondly, Robert Frobisher, Louisa Ray and Sonmi 451.
Rings a bell, but
No, we need to
Pass.
skip it as well.
That was Cloud Atlas by David Mitchell. Finally, Harriet Cleave, Dufresne, Edie Cleave and Ida Rue.
no idea.
Pass.
That was The Little Friend by Donna Tartt. 10 points for this. Its name meaning useless in Greek, what genus of mosquito is a vector of the malaria parasite?
Banker Silcox.
Drop thrower.
Anyone want to buzz from Nottingham? That's the Anopheles mosquito. 10 points for this. I need an SI prefix here. Answer as soon as your name is called. Multiplying together the numbers denoted by the SI prefixes giga and milli gives the number denoted by what?
Nottingham Allen.
Mega.
Mega is correct. These bonuses are on John William Waterhouse, the artist. Which demonic figure of Greek myth is the subject of 2 early 20th century paintings by Waterhouse? She is also the title character of a poem by Keats.
Medusa.
Medusa.
No, it's Lamia. Appearing in a Carpe Diem work by the Cavalier poet Robert Herrick, what 3 words precede While Ye May in the title of a 1909 painting by Waterhouse?
Is it the shepherd sleeps while he may or something like that?
I thought sleeps.
That sounds familiar.
So is the answer sleeps?
The
No,
shepherd.
3 words. Not 3 words.
The shepherd sleeps.
Let's gather ye rosebuds while ye may. In a painting of 1894, Waterhouse depicts which of Shakespeare's characters sitting on the bough of a willow overhanging the brook in which he is to die?
Is that?
I want to say Ophelia.
Who did it say?
We're after the play, though, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
I know, no, we want the character.
Oh.
So,
I thought maybe Macbeth, but I'm not
Come
sure.
on.
I don't know. Ophelia.
Ophelia is correct. 10 points for this. Quote, one must divide one's time between politics and equations, but our equations are much more important to me. These words are attributed to which scientist born in 1879?
Nottingham Allen.
Einstein.
Einstein is correct. You get a set of bonuses on Olympic Games mascots. The mascot for the 2012 London Olympics was named after which English town which had hosted an early unofficial modern Olympic Games from 1850 onwards?
One of them is called Wenlock.
Yeah.
So-
It's
Is it the Wenlock?
something facts.
No,
I think
I
it could
can
be
go
one.
Go with the one you know. Yeah.
Wenlock.
I can't accept that. The mascot was called Wenlock. It was named after Much Wenlock. The mascots for the 1988 Summer Olympics and 2018 Winter Olympics were both what animal?
They were in Russia.
No, they weren't. 18 was,
Oh, was it
Korea.
Korea. Oh.
Don't know. Just pass.
It's all
Come
right,
on.
Sam. Fox, maybe.
Fox.
That was a tiger. And finally, the first official Olympic Games mascot, called Waldy, appeared at the 1972 Munich Games and was what breed of dog?
Munich Games. German Shepherd.
Yeah. German shepherd.
That was a Dachshund. 10 points for this. Give the name of the US state for which the 2-letter standard postal abbreviation also represents the historical phase of the English language between about 1100 and 1500.
Bangor Bastiani.
Minnesota.
No, anyone want to buzz from Nottingham?
Nottingham Moran.
Oklahoma.
No, it's Maine. M-E, Middle English. 10 points for this starter question. And at the gong, Bangor University have 135, Nottingham University have 125. Well, it was a very close game. Thank you very much for joining us. Nottingham, around 130 is what you had to get to come back as one of the highest-scoring losers. We'll see. 135 Bangor, congratulations to you. We shall look forward to seeing you in round 2. Until then, it's goodbye from Bangor.
Goodbye.
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 It's goodbye from Nottingham.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from me. Goodbye.